My name is Kaylee Ellis. I'm 11 years old and I'm super excited to get back in the kitchen for this main course round.
My name is Dylan Ellis and I am 13 years old and I am back here in the kitchen for the main course round and I am super excited and I think I have a really good chance at winning.
My name is Evan Ellis. I am 15 and that's all.
What do I do? What do you want?
3, 2, 1, go!
3, 2, 1, go?
Go!
Okay.
So I am making a toasted sandwich with a side of carrots and lemonade.
So for this challenge I am making chicken and waffles and I'm super excited because I think this can definitely get me a win.
I don't know really what I'm making. It's basically potatoes and a bunch of other stuff. It's like a loaded potato, but a casserole.
On my sandwich I am putting pickles, cheese, ham, garlic mayo, and mustard. So I'm putting celery salt on the carrots to give it some more flavor. And right now I am toasting my sandwich to melt the cheese and toast the bread so it gives you a nice good crunch.
For my chicken and waffles, I have a recipe for the fried chicken and I mix all of the ingredients in. There's pepper and salt and paprika and Cajun seasoning.
Oh! What?
Are you silly?
Yes! Oh!
That doesn't look so good.
And I mix that all up in a bag and then I get my chicken breasts and I shake them, I put them in the bag and I shake them all up. Next, I start putting together my waffles. So I grab all of the ingredients for the waffle batter and I put all of those in, and not super perfectly because I messed up on the oil.
Oh my
but
gosh.
let's forget about that.
First thing I'm doing is I'm cooking the bacon. I'm doing this because the directions said to. And I'm going to drain the bacon grease and use that to saute the onions. So while the bacon is cooking, I'm chopping my onions so that I can saute that. And while those are sauteing and simmering in the pan, I start peeling and slicing my potatoes. And I put the potatoes in and the bacon and onions and a cup of cheese, and I start stirring those together, unknowing that the recipe, because I didn't read it well enough, said to simmer it.
So as I was making the sides, I go over to pull my sandwich out of the toaster oven and I look at it and it's all black. And I'm struggling to figure out what to do. I don't know if I should start the sandwich over or just try to scrape the burnt parts off. So I try that, but that doesn't work. So I just decide to take the burnt piece of bread and get a new piece, toast it again, and hopefully I won't get eliminated for that and that won't really change anything.
So I get all of the waffle batter put together and I don't put the waffles in the waffle maker yet because I want them to be more fresh. So I get the vegetable oil in the pan and then I put my pieces of chicken in the pan and start frying them. And after a while of frying those, I put my waffle batter in the waffle maker and start getting those waffles cooking so they can be nice and fresh for when the chicken comes out. It turns out that the waffles actually ended a lot earlier than the chicken. So I just kept them in the waffle maker to try and keep them as fresh as possible while the chicken was cooking. When the chicken is done cooking, I take it out of the pan. I put it on a paper towel so it doesn't have as much grease in it. So I dry it out a little bit. And then I take my waffles out of the waffle maker. They are not exactly how I wanted them to be. They're a little bit crunchy and dry, but I can't do anything now. Time is almost up, so I just decide to take the best waffles that I have and put them on the plate, and then I have a little cup of syrup for dipping in to tie the dish all together.
So I read the directions and realize too late that I was cooking them wrong. So the potatoes were not getting cooked right. They were taking too long, and I was kind of in a bit of a sticky situation. So I just put my peas on, and from then I put the pot lid on, and I kind of just let it sit for a little bit while working on figuring out the sauce for it. The sauce is just mayonnaise and milk, but for some reason I'm struggling to get it smooth enough to put on my potatoes. Everything's just going wrong so far. I put the sauce on my abomination of a dish because I did everything wrong. The taste is good, but because I cooked it wrong, the potatoes are still crunchy.
I've made for you a sandwich with a side of carrots. The sandwich has mayo, ham, cheese, pickles, and mustard. The mayo is seasoned with garlic powder and pepper. And the carrots are seasoned with pepper, celery salt, and a little bit of dill
What do we have here?
lemonade.
Lemonade doesn't seem to have much sugar in it. There's something missing in the lemonade. I like a little flavor to the carrots. There's a lot of flavors going on, actually.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I like all the flavors. It's nice and warm, nicely toasted. The pickle adds a really good flavor to it. I like the sandwich. I can taste a little bit of the garlic in the mayo. Delicious. Very good.
Very creative to flavor the carrots. Very subtle. It's not overpowering. I like that. Good taste. It is a good sandwich. I like that you toasted everything on the sandwich altogether. The cheese and the pickle. The lettuce is a little on the wilty side. I would probably add the lettuce after the sandwich is toasted so you get that nice crisp bite of lettuce with all the warm flavors from the sandwich. But I love the taste. That is a really good flavor on your sandwich. Well toasted. Good job.
Today I have made for you chicken and waffles. I got this yummy recipe for fried chicken. I found it, and we also have this is one of our favorite waffle recipes as well. And then there's just some syrup on the side. You can do whatever you want with it. You can dip, you can pour, anything.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
That's delicious. I have to say I've never had chicken and waffles before. The chicken is cooked very well. It's not too dried out. Still got some juices flowing. The waffle is a little crunchy,
Yeah.
but the flavor is really good.
Okay.
And the syrup, it's nice and warm. Keeps the whole dish hot, which is good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I have also never had chicken and waffles, so this will be new for me as well. Chicken is nice and done, no pink. That is good. I like the flavor of that. The waffle is
crunchy.
a little dried out. I think there was a mishap with the batter. It is good. I do like the flavor of the chicken. And the waffle, I like the flavor of the waffle, but it is a little thin and a little crunchy.
Tell me about your dish you have for us.
Honestly, I don't know what I made.
Okay.
It's my own spin on something. I forgot what it was called. But
Scalloped potatoes au gratin.
yeah, that. Yeah.
Potatoes au gratin.
Yeah, it's potatoes, peas, onions, cheese.
It is. It's interesting. I love the bacon flavor. I can taste the bacon coming out.
second.
The potatoes are not done.
Just supposed to.
And the potatoes really crunchy. Not quite done yet. I like the flavor of the bacon with the peas. I like the texture of the melted cheese on top. I'm just not sure what this dish is trying to be. I get some good flavors in one bite, and then in another bite it's just kind of a mush of different things. So it's hard to know exactly what this dish is trying to be.
I do like the flavor. It's a good creamy sauce. I like the mix of the bacon and the onion and the cheese, kind of like a loaded baked potato. But the potatoes are not done,
Yeah.
so they're a little crunchy and heavy, kind of dense. I like where you're going with it. I do like the flavors. It's a good kind of casserole dish. I think it could have been executed a little better. Good effort. Well done, chefs. We had some great choices for our main course. Some sandwich, a good chicken and waffles, a casserole. They were all good in their own way. Lots of good flavors. We felt like the dish that was executed the best and had the best overall presentation was Dylan's chicken and waffles. The chef that will be leaving us after this main course round today is Evan. We loved the flavor of your dish. The bacon, the onion, the cheese, they all are really well together, but there was just a little too much rawness in the potato. The potatoes just weren't done quite enough.
I made the prime mistake that any chef should not do, and that is I didn't read the directions all the way through before making my dish. I kind of just jumped in.
So I am super excited because I won this challenge. So I'm super excited to go on to the dessert challenge.
I am super sad to see Evan go. He was a great cook and he did super well in the appetizer round, but at the same time I am kind of glad because I didn't get eliminated and I can move on to the dessert round, which I was super excited for. I'm excited for the next round. So I'm running into a few problems. I am so nervous right now.
I really, really hope I win this challenge. My heart is pounding and I'm just super scared to find out what the result is.